Alex and Hudson will be our first two performers. We're going to send everybody else out. So you two, why don't you go ahead and get set, get into your characters, get your lighting set, get your scene settings.
What he's trying to say is, get in the zone.
AutoZone.
Plug.
That's what I was
AutoZone.
trying to say, but I like it.
Sponsored by Deering Acting Studio.
Got this hair in the back that's like, pew, pew. Make me disappear.
What if I don't want to?
Well, you do it anyway, because I asked. Please?
Do not come in. I'm about to do a scene.
Don't use that tone with me, mister.
I said please, very nicely.
After you were sassy.
Facts.
That's Joey Sweeney facts right there.
All right, gentlemen. So, Joe, when you start the applause, go ahead and applause in person for me, because I don't have headphones. So
Okay.
I can't hear it.
Jeez.
All right, so Joey's going to give you applause.
Brian's asking a whole lot of me today.
I'm asking so much. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's really a ridiculous expectation. I'm just kidding, guys. All right, here we go. Oh, that's not the applause. Hang on. Hold. hold. Wrong sound effect panel. Hold. All right. Rewind.
Do we just go whenever we're ready?
Yep.
Okay. I can't believe we're doing this.
Will you hush? If someone hears this, we're never going to pull this off.
Why are we even doing this? I would like to go on some record somewhere that this was completely and entirely your idea.
Can I add to that record that you're one who begged me to include you?
Will this go on our permanent record?
If we get caught, maybe.
This is the worst idea.
Do you want them or not?
Well, duh.
Then help me.
Fine. But if we go down?
If we go down, we go down together.
Together, right?
Oh, I found it.
Shut up. Let me see.
This is it. It's literally just like I imagined it to be.
This is it? This can't be all of it.
I told you, it's like it wanted us to find it.
You're ridiculous. What do we do now?
Whatever we want, we pulled it off.
And scene. All right, gentlemen. Hey, good work. So, Alex, you weren't here last week. Did you guys get to rehearse it all before today?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Tell me about that rehearsal.
So we just like worked on angles, like how like when we found it, like just we go closer to the camera, and we just like also worked on like what we should wear and stuff.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Hudson, did you start adding, looking around the room and searching a little more?
Yeah.
Dude, I loved that. Loved it. Okay. So a couple of the small blocking notes would be, Alex, when you go to find it, you can, again, totally leave the frame. I think that would be cool. So I could still see you.
All right.
And I know you're dealing with that limited space, but that would be so cool to kind of see you leave there. I want to do an exercise because you guys have earned it. Okay. We're going to jump into characters a little bit just for fun. You did so well. You guys were really listening to each other. We built a really solid scene here within the ambiguous. So now I want to work character. Okay. So we're going to heighten here. Hudson, tell me about your character.
Well, he's kind of like the more nervous one. Like he wants to get like the game and stuff, but he really, really doesn't want to get caught.
That's right. He's like the goody two shoes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Alex, what about your character?
Well, he's the more troublemaker kind. He doesn't really care if he gets caught, and he's more down to steal the game than Hudson's character is.
100%. Okay, so I want us to play heightened versions of this just for fun. Think improv, okay? So Hudson, I want you to create a a nervous character voice for him, like straight up like an improv scene. I want you to adjust your entire voice. You can go nasally, you can do whatever, like make him just totally nerdy, totally on the complete other side. Heighten everything. Heighten your physicality, heighten all of it. Alex, same deal. I want you to become like extremely. And you played chill so well, man, that again, we're doing this as an exercise because you've earned it, okay? Heighten his coolness, his voice. I want you to change your voice to maybe be deeper, whatever you want. Physicalize him within that coolness, and let's see what comes out, okay, guys? Does that make sense?
All right.
We're gonna go all the way from the top. I might do some stop and go. Let's jump into heightened character exercise. Here we go.
I cannot believe we're doing this.
Will you hush? If someone hears this, we're never gonna pull this off.
I would like to go on some record somewhere that this was completely and entirely your idea.
Can I add to that record that you're the one who begged me to include you? That's what I thought.
Won't this go on our permanent record?
If we get caught, maybe.
I swear this is the worst idea.
Do you want them or not?
Good. Get right in his face with that, Alex. Like right in
Do you
there.
want them or not?
Good. One more time.
Well, duh.
Do you want them or not?
Well, duh.
Then help.
It's hard not to laugh, right, Alex? It's so hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what we're going to try, because we're in heightened zone. The more annoying he becomes, the more his voice goes there and he's nervous. I want you to get more annoyed and more frustrated with him. And with the fact that, dude, I shouldn't have even brought you. Okay?
All right.
Good, let's start again from the top.
I cannot believe that we're doing this.
Will you shut up? If someone hears this, we're never gonna pull this off.
Why are we even doing this? I'd like to go on some record, somewhere, that this was completely your idea.
Can I add to that record that you're one who begged me to include you?
Won't this go on our permanent record?
Keep searching, Alex. Don't even look at him and give him the answer.
If we get caught, maybe.
I swear, this is the worst idea.
Do you want them or not?
Well, duh.
Then help me.
Okay, good. So pause. In that moment, and this actually applies to the scene itself, okay? So Hudson, your character at that point, right before that line, would stop searching. Do you know why?
Wait, right before what line?
Right before he says, like, help me out, basically. What's that line, Alex, where you call him out on helping you?
Huh?
What's the line where you call him out on helping you?
Oh, do you want them or not?
So he goes, do you want them or not? What do you say, Hudson?
I say, well, duh.
Well, duh. And then he says, go ahead, Alex.
Then help me.
Then help me. What does that tell us?
I don't know.
He's like, he stops to answer me.
Okay, what
I don't know if
else?
that makes sense, but
It tells me he's not helping right then. So,
Oh, okay.
so it doesn't make sense, Hudson, if you're like searching and he's like, then help me, right? I actually love you searching at the beginning. I want you to. Then decide for some reason he gets so nervous he decides to stop, like he's thinking about not doing it. And then when Alex calls you out, then you go back to doing it again, okay?
Okay.
All right, good. Loving these characters. This is so fun. Let's start again from the top. Here we go. And action!
Hold on. I can't believe we are doing this.
will you shut up? If someone hears this, we're never gonna pull this off.
I would like to go on some record, somewhere, that this completely and entirely your idea.
Can I add to that record that you're the one who begged me to include you? That's what I thought.
Won't this go on our permanent record?
If we get caught, maybe.
I swear this is the worst idea.
Do you want them or not?
Well, duh.
Then help me.
Fine, but if we go down,
If we go down together.
Together, right?
Okay, good, good. All right. Dude, so I got to stop here and talk about it for a sec. How fun was that?
It's pretty fun.
Pretty fun, right? So now what we would do, okay, this is a version of just character experimentation. All you're doing is trying different things in characters, and a great exercise for you guys to do that they did here just now was you take something and you just heighten it. You would never, within a script format, want to do it at that level, like take it to the level that Hudson took it, for example, because it's clear that it's a character that's not fully based in reality if we're doing a script scene. However, I bet, Hudson, you learned a lot about different things if you just toned it down a little bit that this nervous character might do. Like, for example, the glasses on point, bro. The glasses were so funny. And, like, for him to, if you even nasaled up his voice a little bit, not to that heightened level, but you just had a little nasal and you had the glasses, you don't even have to say anything or tell us anything about who you are, and we automatically assume that you're the one that is not all about this idea. Okay? Same with Alex. So, Alex, when you started to heighten his punk energy and you cared a little less, like, I laughed literally every time when you went over and you were like, maybe we get caught, like, I don't know, you know,
Yeah.
and you weren't looking at him. So remember, like, as that cool character, you don't have to get stuck continuing to look at Hudson. You can just keep searching and doing your thing. And when you look at him, it's for a very specific purpose to make him feel a certain way, to make him feel either less nervous or understand that you're right and he's wrong. Okay? Dude,
All right.
so much fun, guys. This was a blast. Let's take this into future scenes. Anytime you do a scene, remember this is a cool exercise you guys can do in your rehearsals to make some really awesome discoveries. Good work, guys.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to move to our next scene. Our next scene here is going to be Leela and Aubrey. Leela and Aubrey will be our next two performers here. ASU football. Great. Didn't know that this was on the desk, but now I do. Hey. Not going to throw it out at Joey. I wouldn't actually do that.
Why not?
I don't want to give Joey a heart attack. If I threw this at the camera, I would probably hit it.
I just posted a video of catching it.
Yeah, but if I threw it at the camera, wouldn't that be terrifying?
Oh, no, you just throw it up to the bay. Throw it right up to me.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm scared.
You should.
I'm terrified. And they're both here.
Brian's scared.
I am a scaredy cat.
Oh, come on.
Not going to happen.
All right.
All right.
This is
Hello.
why Matt's QB1.
It is why. Okay. Aubrey, Leela, let's get a sound test really quick so I can hear both of you.
Hi.
Hello.
Bring up that voice, Aubrey, and that energy. Okay, Aubrey, stand up. Okay, Aubrey, take off your headphones and spin around.
How many times?
3. Then jump up and down twice. Leela, do the same. Energy, jump up and down. Up, down. Okay, Aubrey. Get the headphones back on. Aubrey, that was the most low energy jump that I have ever seen in my entire life. Where you at? What's going on?
Okay, so I'm gonna be really honest with you, not lying. As you can see by my face, I was up all night and I slept during the day. I did not forget about class. I just, whoopsie, I fell asleep on the comfortable couch I was on while I was waiting to do the script with Leela.
No problem.
I'm like an owl. I sleep at night, and then I never think I'm going to sleep in the day, but I just do.
Okay, Aubrey, can I be honest with you?
Yes.
I did the same thing today. Okay, I got home from getting at an appointment, and I went down to lay down for a few minutes, and I slept for like 3 hours.
I only slept
In the middle of the
my
day,
dad
right?
Forced to wake me up. Mm-hmm.
So same idea. And I woke up literally to having a rehearsal that I was doing with somebody, and they called me twice, and then Shay called me because I was still sleeping. So let me start with this. It happens, Aubrey. So don't feel bad about it. It's totally fine. Thank you for bringing it to light. It's awesome. So now you have a choice, okay? And it's hard. You've got to energize up now for your partner. And I know you just woke up, but you have the power to do that. I talked to Joey about that in his scene last night. You have the power to now be energized. So what can you do right now to energize yourself up so that you can be selfless for your partner? What would you do right now that would energize you?
Say wash my face on it, but like.
Okay. Do you have some place to go wash your face?
There's one in my hallway over there.
Okay, take the headphones off, run, go wash your face, run back. Seriously, and I mean run, go. I want to see fast, I'm timing you. Let's go. Guys, timing is happening. You can kind of see it. That was an awful way to show you the timing. How you feeling, Leela?
Well, we didn't get to rehearse, which what the. But
Okay.
and we don't really have a prop anymore.
It's okay. So
Yeah.
for that then, motion it off. So since you don't have one, just motion it, you know? Here's the deal. It's not about the scene, guys. I'm going to hit you with this. It's not about the scene. Like, it's about you two growing as actresses, and I can promise you, if you're willing to give in, we'll do that today. Aubrey already learned a lesson on how you can flip your mindset and it's okay, things happen. We already learned that, right, Aubrey?
Yep.
So, boom. Before we even got into our scene, we've already learned a lesson. So don't worry about the things we don't have. Don't worry about the prop we don't have and the rehearsal we didn't get. Instead, let's go, hey, we're here together right now. Let's learn, let's grow, let's have fun. Okay? So both of you know your characters. We've explored them. We've done a lot of cool work this month. So when it comes to passing off the object, just pantomime it. In other words, let it be improv. So yep, you pass it, you grab it. So it'll be the other side, Aubrey, this time. Other side, yeah, that way this time. Okay? And we'll do it that way. And we'll just pantomime it. Okay? But get into character, have fun, and let's have a blast today, okay? You feel better, Aubrey?
Yep.
A little bit? Okay. All right. So let's zone in. Here we go. On my action, you can begin anytime after that, okay? All right. 3, 2, 1, action.
Hey,
Hi.
I didn't ask for this, you know.
Neither did I.
So should we play the game or?
Are we 5? We're not playing the game.
Well, okay. What would you like to do then?
I want to open it.
What? No, absolutely not. We can't.
Why not? No one will ever know.
I said no.
Too late.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Wait, no, don't touch it. Wait, it's this side.
It's okay.
Why not? No one will ever know. Or why not?
I don't know, it could melt.
It's not going to melt.
Wait, what's up with that? But it could.
But it won't.
I've never seen anything like this before.
You have now.
And scene. Oh man, what a bite there, Leela. Just went right after it. Okay, good. So we're gonna work on heightening a little bit. See, that's the thing, guys. You made a decision. You said, let's go for it, and we just made it happen. That's it. And so there may be nights where we got a ton of energy and we feel awesome about this, and maybe other nights where you go, hey, let me celebrate the fact that I showed up, dog. Let me celebrate the fact that I'm here, and I made a decision to, Aubrey, even though I'm tired, do it. Make it happen. And you look a little tired too, Leela.
That's because I'm in North Carolina and it's already 9 o'clock, so I'm tired.
See? So you're tired too. We're both in this certain state. So here's what we can do. Let's shake it up. Let's fight it, okay? And then afterwards, go back to sleep. Or do whatever you need to do after the scenes are all done today, okay?
I can't wait to sleep on my couch again.
After class, it's totally waiting for you. All right, let's jump into it. Let's start from the top. I'm going to work some moments with you, okay? Leela, I want you to play like you're, just for fun, like you're 5. I mean, you're just like, you got a lot of energy. You basically, like, you're going to make all the bad decisions. And think of it like, Aubrey, like you're her babysitter almost. Like, you're the one in control of her. By the way, Aubrey, your authority today was awesome. The way that you reprimanded her is actually what gave me the idea to make her 5 for fun. Okay, here we go. And action.
Hey,
Start swinging your body a little bit, Leela. Like, just start moving. Like, yeah, just kind of like, you can even just do your legs. Like we'll see it in your body. Like, yeah, like you just can't stop wiggling. Yeah. Action.
hey,
Hi.
I didn't ask for this,
Neither did I.
So, should we play the game or?
Are we 5? We're not playing the game.
Well,
Okay, good, good.
okay. What would you like to do then?
You see how Leela's affecting your energy, right, Aubrey? It's getting you annoyed. It's getting you more upset. That's awesome. So let's go
I hate
back. So now,
5-year-olds.
Leela, we're going to heighten. So 5 isn't the right choice because obviously you talk about being 5. But energy is sassiness, okay? So now let's heighten. Let's do another version of character, okay? Leela, yeah. But energy sass. So give me like one of these. Like give me like a, oh yeah, like, yeah, energy sass. Okay, great. Starting off the scene right from energy sass. And again, you're sort of stuck with her, Aubrey. Okay, here we go. And action.
Hey,
Hi.
I didn't ask for this,
Neither did I.
So, should we play the game or?
Are we 5? We're not playing the game.
Well, okay. What would you like to do then?
I want to open it.
That's super, super like sass excited. Like, go. I want to, like, you own this. It's your world, Leela. You do what you want.
I want to open it.
What? What? No, absolutely not. We can't.
Why not? No one will ever know.
I said no.
Too late.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. What? No, don't touch it.
Why not?
Back
I
to
don't
the sass.
know,
Wait, go
and
back.
I-
Leela, go back to your sass. What? Like, really? Send her that sass. Send it to her.
Why not?
I don't know. It might melt.
It's not going to melt,
It could.
but it won't.
I've never seen anything like this before.
You have now.
Hey, scene. Oh my gosh. Okay. So how much more fun was that?
Really fun.
Really fun.
Really fun.
So here's the thing, Leela. It actually was super believable. So all you did was really fuel that thought life by making a choice of being a sassy person, of being a person who is rude and has this certain energy, and we picked up on that. What's interesting is when you did that, it affected Aubrey. Aubrey then was getting frustrated with how frustrating you were being, which is so interesting. And that's the power we have as a character, is if we're really in character and feeling, we affect the other character. Aubrey was straight up getting so mad at you. Like, it was so
I hate
clear.
5-year-olds. What else am I? I'm sorry, and I'm the queen of the sassiness.
Exactly. And so you like see all that and you're like, come on, right? And then that, by the way, Aubrey, gave you more energy, right? So at the beginning, you're going, man, I'm having a hard time. I was resting. Now you're going, thanks to Leela, I now have energy to move forward. So this is the power of what we can do for each other. Very good work, ladies. Way to make the choice. Thank you, Aubrey, for being honest and being vulnerable to share that. Good work. All right, we're going to move over to the next scene. Our next scene here is going to be Elena and Athena. Elena and Athena will be our next two partners here. Hello, Athena.
Hello.
Just waiting here.
Okay. I'm gonna just shut up my phone.
You're going to shut it off, are you now?
Yes, I'm British.
All right, I like it. I will join you in this game because it seems quite fun. All right, we're going to move over to the next scene. Our next scene here is going to be Elena and Athena. I like your glasses. That's quite nice.
Thank you.
All right, ladies. So I will give you an action, and we will begin whenever you're ready after that. Okay? Here we go. Now, before we begin, I have one note. Okay? I love all that we're doing. Be careful when you move with your sound. So that's the one thing. If you're not careful, the will take over. So when you're doing your lines especially, try and sort of stop your movements or just be very fluid with them. Okay, Elena?
All right.
Okay, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, action.
Hi.
Hi.
I have news.
I know. I already know all about it.
You know? Who told you?
Doesn't matter who told me. Everyone is talking about it.
Okay. I was going to tell you. I was just waiting until I was 100% sure.
Well, congratulations.
You don't seem too excited.
I'm happy for you. I really am. It looks like I'm the last one left.
You'll get in. I just know you will.
You don't know I'll get in. I'm gonna just be stuck here. And you'll be living the dream without me.
I am not going without you.
Don't be dumb. Of course you're going.
Did you check again?
I've only refreshed about 100 times in the last 20 minutes.
Well then, refresh again.
Oh my gosh. I got in. I got in. We got in. I'm going. We're going.
And scene. Hey, good work, girls. Good work. Okay, let's dive right into it. Let's talk choices. Okay, number 1. I love the changes. I love them. Okay? Tell me about your guys' decision to go outside. Tell me about that.
I actually, well, at least for my, I actually really talk about it. I just
no.
like,
I went outside because my family was eating and I didn't really want to disturb them. I was watching it live, so I just went outside, and it'll be easier. We didn't really plan it.
Okay.
I just had my idea like 12 minutes ago, and I just decided, oh, that'd be really cool. I just tried it. It was fun.
So, tell me about the idea, Elena. Like, what sparked it? What happened?
I have no idea. I guess I just saw my sunglasses on my desk. I'm like, what if I did it outside and change it up? Because I was thinking maybe I was walking somewhere, and then I heard I wanted to tell Athena's character, And I don't know what sparked it. I just decided to try it, and it was really fun.
Dude, it was so fun, guys. It was so fun. So this is a total happy accident. Total happy accident that turned into something phenomenal. Like, truly, truly. I really don't have much for you guys. So we may work a moment or two, but because of the happy accident, it was so very natural. So natural that, honestly, moving forward, if we decide to keep this scene as our scene, I would do it outside. I would totally do that. And the glasses, Elena, here's what they did for you. They allowed you to hide the fact that you didn't want to get caught on figuring out that she knows what's up.
Yeah. Also, it's bright outside.
Also, it's bright outside, sure.
Yeah.
But again, happy accident for the scene. It covered up the fact that you didn't want her to see you knowing that she knows now.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It was super cool. Super cool. Okay, so here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to just work a couple moments, stop and go. So go from the top, and I'm gonna try and make it even better. But I loved it. So it's so awesome.
Should I use my egg roll? I don't really have a lot left, and this is my only one. So
Use you know what? Again, today's theme for you
Yeah.
guys seems to be just happy accidents. Just play it out, try ideas, use it till you got it, till whatever. If you run out, then come up with something else. All right, here we go. Action whenever you're ready.
Hi.
hey,
I have news.
I know. I already know all about it.
You know? Who told you?
Doesn't matter who told me. Everyone is talking about it.
Okay. I was going to tell.
Good. Let's take it back. Let's take it back. So, who told you? Athena, is that what you were expecting to hear in that moment in character, you think?
No, I was not expecting that.
What did you hope would happen? Let's talk about what you would hope would happen in that situation.
As the character, or as... Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, as the character, what would you hope would happen there?
I was kind of hoping that, like, maybe Elena was gonna kind of cheer me up, but I wasn't really expecting her to say, like, trying to know, like, who told me. So, yeah.
Exactly. You know, we're sort of hoping for her to be sorry and like be there for you a little bit, realize that she made a mistake, and instead all she does is ask you where you found out. So I want you to soak that in. Okay? So let's take it back a couple lines. Let's just go from the top and let yourself be upset, Athena. Let yourself be upset right off the top. Okay? Here we go.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey,
I have news.
I know. I already know all about it.
You know? Who told you?
It doesn't matter who told me. Everyone is talking about it.
I was going to tell you. I was just waiting until I was 100% sure.
Well, congratulations.
Send that right at her. Sass. Send her some sass there, Athena.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
You don't seem too excited.
I'm happy for you. I really am. It looks like I'm the last one left.
You'll get in. I know you will.
You don't know I'll get in. And I'll just be stuck here. And you'll be living the dream without me.
Good. You're going to your drink too much, Athena. Can you feel it?
Yeah.
So it's okay to just be sitting there. It's okay to kind of like, and again, you don't have to stare at her. You could look out at the sky and just kind of be doing your thing. You could look at her and listen. But if every other line I continue to just like, yeah, I know exactly. Feel that. It looks like you're dying in the desert and you're trying to survive. Okay, cool. So let's just take it back one line here. Let's take it back from just whatever makes sense for you guys. One or two back.
From where we ended?
Yeah.
Trying to think where that was.
Athena, throw the part at her where you tell her that you're going to be left behind. Like, you're going to be here and I'm going to be like that one. You're going to be living our dream and I'm going to be stuck here. Okay.
I'm completely blanking. Oh my god.
Take your time. It'll come to you. You want to take it a little further back? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay.
You don't know, Gideon. Then I'll just be stuck here. You'll be living the dream without me.
I'm not going without you.
Don't be dumb. Of course you're going.
Did you check again?
I've only refreshed about 100 times in the last 20 minutes.
Refresh again.
Oh my gosh. I got in. We got in. I'm going. We're going.
And scene. Hey, good job. Good job. Oh my gosh. So again, guys, you already had a great scene. It was already so phenomenal. Happy accident in so many ways. But then all we did here was take it and heighten some of the small choices. And the lesson here, I think it goes to both of us, coming off of Athena, was the water. And you're probably thirsty because you're outside and it's hot. but realizing that for her, if she keeps going to the water, if she keeps going to the drink, it becomes less powerful and it becomes a distraction and not a benefit anymore. Whereas if you are using it sparingly, it becomes a way to tell Elena whatever. Right? Like you're just looking at her and you're talking to her, and Elena, just say something to me.
Hi, how are you doing?
Fine.
Wow, hurts.
Yeah. But again, if I do it every time, that's not the case. So, guys, great work. Honestly, really cool with the glasses. Way to go spontaneous and make a choice. I love it. Thank you. Great work.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Thanks.
All right, our next two performers here are going to be Katie and Zach. Katie and Zach. Our next and our last.
Okay.
Hello, Katie.
Hello.
We're waiting on Zach. He'll be
Zach
here
is trying to
soon.
join.
He's trying to get in, and she's helping. That was my song. What'd you think? Okay, see, you know what I love?
It could use some work, but we'll get there.
Okay, well, you're hurtful. Katie is supportive. Okay, because Katie, and that's what I love about Katie. She's just like, yeah, I'm going to dance with you. We're all about this. Katie and I, we're partners. It's good stuff. It's awesome. Yeah, and Zach's in too. See? Look at that.
Yeah.
Shay, maybe next time just dance with us, okay?
Okay.
She's
It's
not gonna
cold
respond.
in my room. It's always cold.
There's a hole in your arm?
It's cold in my room. How did you get?
I mean, it did. I mean, the same, like, I guess, amount of words. I can see it. I can see it. All right, you guys ready to rock?
Yee.
I don't know, Brian.
Okay.
Are you ready to be rocked?
I am so very ready. I'm so very ready to be rocked. I will give you a 3, 2, 1 action, and then let's do this thing. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and action.
I need to talk to you.
Nice to see you too. Talk about what?
Don't play the dumb card with me right now.
I am not playing dumb. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Try again. Without lying this time.
I wasn't thinking. It just happened.
Anyway, I just knew it.
What was I supposed to do, huh? Just let it go?
Yes. Yes, you were supposed to let it go. You're supposed to leave it alone.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, you proved that.
I'm sorry. I really am.
I warned you about this. Oh, sorry.
I just had to find out for myself.
I warned you about this. I told you this would happen.
I know you did. I wish I would have listened.
Well, you should have thought about that before you did it.
You were right. Is that what you want me to say?
I want you to fix it.
You know it's too late for that.
You know what you have to do. So do it.
And scene. Okay. Guys, great work. Great work. So let's talk about it. Let's go through a couple things. Number one, I know we hadn't got to rehearse much up until last week. So did we get to rehearse this week?
Yeah, we talked on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Or not Friday.
Thursday.
Thursday.
So tell me about the rehearsal. What did you guys do? How did it go?
We didn't FaceTime, but he called me. And so we were kind of talking about the different the zoom ins and stuff. Like
The angles?
Yes, that's
Okay.
the word. Never mind.
Did you guys talk character or emotion at all?
We did a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
So tell me about that.
talked
What did we talk about? What did we discover?
Well,
talked
I
about the
took it
situation
upon myself today, because Zach didn't call me today, to write it down. So
Wow.
Write down character ideas?
yeah.
Okay, awesome. What about Zach? What about for you?
Well, I listened very well.
You did. Okay. So here's the deal. I asked because it was super clear that and whether it came from talking and just connecting a little bit this week, some of the work you did, Katie, some of the thoughts maybe you put into where this might go, Zach, it was so much better. Like night and day better. So I have a few moments I want to work with you guys, but my major notes are this, okay? And they're little notes, honestly, to just help you get better because this was already great, okay? So Zach, number one, just need to bring up our volume. So
Okay.
even when we're in a setting where we're upset or sad or hurt or feeling bad, which in your scene we are, right? There are moments where he's like feeling really bad about what he did. We still have to vocally be loud enough to be heard. Emotionally, you want to bring exactly what you brought because it was awesome. Vocally, you'll have to heighten it so that we don't miss any of the lines, okay?
Got it.
And then I want to work a couple cool moments on the listening end, Katie. One of my favorite things that happened, and these are subtle things that we don't realize till we do them, was there was a moment where you left the camera. Do you remember when that was?
Yeah.
And you started pacing, okay?
Yeah.
The pacing was good, but I want you to realize something really cool happened accidentally. You totally surprised Zach with your leaving. Right, Zach? So what happened was, and you'll see it when you watch back, this was Zach's eyes. He was right in the middle of something. Do you remember what that line is, Zach?
It was, she said, I knew it, I just knew it. And I was like, what was I supposed to do? Just let it go?
Knew it, just knew it, and you say what?
What was I supposed to do, huh? Just let it go?
Okay, so you say, I knew it, I just knew it. Right when that was happening, Zach was zoned in on you because he's waiting for your response. You leave the frame, and his eyes just were like, and I'm going to over-exaggerate, they followed you. Like, where is she going? Oh, man, I really messed up. And so what's cool here, and I want to add this time, stay out for a minute. Like, keep talking from there. You can even pace outside of frame if it helps you. But then wait to come back into the frame until you're fired up and you really want to. Like, it makes sense to come back in. Because watching Zach now trying to get your attention became interesting to us. Okay? And for everybody watching, this is learning to balance our physicality to change the attention of who we're focusing on. So now we're focusing on Zach's character and his reactions. You're going to come back in when you're on fire, and we're going to focus on you and your reactions. If both of us are doing something at once, we lose who we're supposed to focus on, okay? So let's take it from the top. We're just going to work some moments. Again, very good work, guys. We're literally going to break it down and try and find some cool things to learn for moving forward. All right. So start when you're ready. Get yourselves back in the zone. Oh, and I want to try another technical thing, okay? Zach, on your end, are you answering the phone?
Yes. Yeah, she was calling me and I was supposed to, like, hit the camera.
Okay, you ready to try something cool?
Yes.
On your phone. You're on a phone, right, Zach?
I'm on a laptop.
Oh, laptop. Okay. So in the corner, you see where it says stop video?
Yeah.
Okay. In the beginning, you're going to stop that, and then you'll start it back up again.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to try that. If it doesn't work, I'll jump up and fix it, but I think it'll be really cool. Okay, let's try it.
Can I get, like, an audio cue, like the ringing?
Oh, to when to come in?
Yeah.
Sure, totally.
Okay, sweet. All right, it's done.
Okay.
Cool.
Get in the zone. You're getting ready to call. Put yourself in the emotion of where you're at. You're waiting, yeah. Doom, doom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Doom, doom, doom. Boom, boom, boom.
I need to talk to you.
Nice to see you too.
Good,
Talk
so
about
pause.
what?
Katie, could you see him in the video yet?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. It looked like on our end it didn't. So maybe just give it like 1 extra second. Okay?
Okay.
Let's start again. Dude, that was so cool. It was like so cool. I love it. All right. So start again when you're ready. Go ahead and get rid of your video, Zach. Yeah.
Yep.
Get in the zone. That was awesome, Katie. Do do boo. Bum bum ba. Bum bum ba. Bum bum ba.
I need to talk to you.
Nice to see you too. Talk about what?
Don't play the dumb card with me right now.
I'm not playing dumb. I don't know what you're talking about.
Try again. Without lying this time.
I wasn't thinking. It just happened.
I knew it. I just knew it.
What was I supposed to do? Huh? Just let it go?
Yes. Yes, you were supposed to let it go. You were supposed to leave it alone.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah. You proved that.
I'm sorry. I really am.
I warned you about this.
And for myself.
I warned you about this. I told you this would happen.
I know you did. I wish you would have listened.
Well, you should have thought about that before you did it.
Good. Did you feel the difference when you left and came back?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And you came in so fierce. It was like, ooh, yikes. Like, I felt that. Okay. So now there was that line mix up. What happened there?
I think he like paused, and so I
paused for too long.
yeah, and so I assumed.
Okay. So he paused, and so was it your line still? Like, how do the lines actually go there?
It goes like, I try to give it a pause, but it goes like, I'm sorry. I really am. pause. I just had to find out for myself.
So she cut off, I just had to find out for myself, right?
Right.
Okay, great. So going into scene work, did you know that was coming, Katie?
Yeah, I think I just kind of, I think I spaced out for a second, and so I didn't hear. And so then when he paused, I was like, oh.
My line, right? Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay, that totally happens. Don't worry. Like that is 100% something that happens in scenes. So as we keep going through, realize it's okay for those silences to be there, and silences do not mean it's your line. So I love it. You were super honest, spaced out. I have nothing to say there because you were so perfectly honest about the why behind it. Okay, 1 second. Let's fix something here. Better. Okay. So with that now, if it happens, just stay in it. So now she just cut off your line, Zach. That's fine.
Oh, use that.
What's that?
I was thinking about like use it. Like, hey, you just cut me off.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. So Katie, instead of worrying like, oops, I accidentally cut him off, that's just what happened now. And now you use it to be even more upset. And it's like, you know what? You know what it becomes to me? You cut him off on purpose. You're just like, you're like, no, you know what? I'd say, Zach, all right, listen, okay, here's the deal. Like, and then Zach's like, yikes. And again, that goes all the way back to, let's go into Elena's scene with Athena, happy accident.
Mm-hmm.
Happy accident. If things happen, let them happen, use them, and move forward with that thing, okay? Cool, guys. Guys, this was so good. So good. The connection was there. We started experiencing all this. I love it. So, good work today.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, let's bring everybody back in.
Bring it back.
Let's bring it back. Bring it back. As Shay said in the beginning, everything's getting brought back. Using the song she sang a bunch of times.
Oh my God, who's hitting stuff?
What?
I heard like bars hitting. Oh, that's Athena because she's at.
Hey, Zach, don't hurt yourself, pal.
Yeah.
Just don't hurt yourself, Zach, okay?
Danger, Will Robinson.
Does Zach need an exorcist?
That's right. Fear is a great motivator.
All right.
I've heard that quote before.
So let's all get our notebooks out. We'll do a quick wrap on this and move on to another thing.
I'll just back my script. I'm smart.
Back your script's great as well.
Oh my God.
Leela's putting her cool AirPods in. It's great.
My dad's.
It's awesome. Courtesy of Leela's dad. Thank you, Leela's dad.
They don't want to hear you guys.
Oh.
They're too sleepy.
Hurtful.
Well, we're so angelic.
How's
Okay.
North Carolina down there? Or up there, or whatever it is.
Thumbs
We're
up.
going to the beach.
Hey.
Let's go wait.
All right,
Wait,
so let's
you'll
jump in
take
here
that.
real quick.
There's my pen.
Let's zone back in real fast. We all got our notebooks. Here's what I want to do. Just want to jump around, and I want to get one thing that each of you got out of today. Let's learn from each other's, be taking our notes on each other's, and then we'll move on to the next thing, okay? So, yeah, Aubrey.
I learned that today you can learn from other people's mistakes and that you can make a lot of mistakes.
Absolutely. It's awesome.
Happy
Zach.
little mistakes.
Oh, yeah. Zach, go ahead.
Make sure that you keep your volume up so that people can hear what you're saying.
That's right. No matter what setting you're in, we got to make sure that that's the case. It's awesome. Leela.
I learned that some mistakes are good mistakes.
That's right. What do we call that today? Do you remember?
Happy little mistakes.
Anybody? Happy accident.
Oh, a happy accident.
Happy
Or
accident.
something with happy.
It is happy. It's so happy. Leela, it's the happiest of accidents. Well, hey, Leela, it doesn't work if you give the full smile and then go. Okay. Yay. All right. Great. Yes, Katie.
if you do something like, for me it was like walking off the out of screen. If you can say that, you can play it up so that you can get, so it's like more like startling and like more enhanced when you come back into the frame.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, let's jump over to Elena. What'd you take out of today?
I mean, I don't know if someone's already said this, but you can't do the same thing over, like what you said. After every line, you can't do the same thing, because then it doesn't have any power and it just do anything anymore. So it just gets boring.
That's right.
So to not do that.
Make sure we're changing up the energy. Your glasses were a great example of that. Just trying something new, going with it, and it turned out to be an amazing, amazing happy accident. Okay, cool. Alex.
To like be more, I forgot how to be more relaxed with the scene.
Be more relaxed with what?
Be like more relaxed with the scene and try new camera angles. Like how you said, when I'm looking for the thing, I could like walk off the thing and let's search for it.
Totally, absolutely. All right, let's jump over to Athena. Go ahead and unmute yourself, Athena. You muted yourself.
Okay, so I learned that like if you have props that you're using for your script, I wouldn't, well, like, don't work them to their last extent, because then it kind of looks weird, because you should probably just don't use your props too much.
That's right, absolutely. And again, Athena, way to go bringing the props. The props definitely enhance the scene. So finding the balance of when to use it, not to use it is great. Okay, Hudson.
I'm pretty sure somebody already said this, but just like to try new things, like with props and stuff.
Totally. Tell me about the character, playing that character that way.
It was weird, but I liked it a lot.
Dude, it was so entertaining, right, everybody? Like watching Hudson throw on the glasses and change his voice and do all that, it brought so much more to the scene. And so now if we just realize, okay, let's take that idea, still bring an energy like that, heighten it, and just base it in a reality where, like, literally, Hudson, if you walked in, it's not so heightened we don't believe it, but if I didn't know you, I would think that's you. That's the idea. Yeah, that's the idea. So, guys, as we move forward, we're going to be, once we receive all the information, I know Shay got some of it, we'll be looking at everybody's scenes and who's going to be continuing with what. First things first, everybody did an amazing job this month of working their tails off. Seriously. You guys met outside of class. We took time to talk through it. Like, honestly, more than any other time that I've seen in our history here of the studio, y'all really took the time to go, let me do this. Let me set out props. Let me meet at least once a week and go through all these things. Like, for real. And last night's teen class, same deal. There's something about it. You guys made a decision and said, let's do it. Let's not bail on our partner. Let's make this happen. So moving forward into next month. Next month is a 3-week class, 2 hours each week. Okay? I want us all to do the same thing that Shay asked about being here or not being here. I want you to be very honest. Look at your schedule. Be very real about it. Layla is a great example of this. Right now, she's somewhere totally different. It's a whole nother state. It's 9 p.m. And she's going, you know what? No, I got acting class. 10 p.m. now. Make that happen. Let me make it happen. Okay? So for everybody else, if you're willing to do that, let me know. And those are the people that are going to be able to, if we want to have another scene, pick a scene from somewhere, from a TV show or movie or play, we'll be able to do that. But you need to be, the way that we were this month, 100% committed to being there every single week, to rehearsing with your partner at least once a week, to doing props, costumes, doing all the stuff we learned in this ambiguous scene process next month. And ideally the month after as we keep moving forward. So I want you to look at your schedules honestly, be very honest about it. And if you're able to do that, reach out, let Shay know. And those are the people that will have the opportunity to move into a scene that's outside of the ambiguous. But you have to be committed in that way. Everybody follow that? Okay, good. Let me get like a pre-idea of this. Who's feeling that way? Who's feeling that they're gonna want to do that and be interested in that? Zach does a slow hand raise. Okay. Great. Cool. That gives me sort of a pre-idea. All right. So we got some time here. So what I'd like to do is we're gonna work a little bit of some improv exercises together, and some of the sort of cool down work we do, but just in a different way, because again, you guys worked your tails off this month, you earned it. So I planned on some fun exercises and sort of dealing with this idea. They're new. They're done in class, but these will be done in a way they've never been done before. So we're gonna explore together. Okay.